sinking slow into cold, wet sand. Breath of the ocean steals warmth from my hand. Waves roll in whispers they never explain. Salt in the air, but it tastes like pain. Sky's a black canvas, scattered with light. Stars burning holes through the fabric of night. Eyes on the edge where the water meets sky. Questions unanswered, I'm asking them why. Alone with the tide, it keeps pulling me in. The roar of the sea, like the voice of my sins. Under the heavens, where the stars never sleep. A heart full of questions, a soul that's too deep. Moon paints the ripples with sylvan white. Shadows grow longer and swallow the night. The silence is louder than any scream. The sea is my witness, it knows what I mean. Guitar cries out in a wail of despair. Strings like the wind tearing holes in the air. Feel every note like a cut to the bone. A symphony born from the ache of alone. Alone with the tide, it keeps pulling me in. The roar of the sea, like the voice of my sins. Under the heavens, where the stars never sleep. A heart full of questions, a soul that's too deep. Feet sink in cold sand, dark and deep. Waves whisper secrets I can't keep. Stars burn holes in a sky so wide. No one here, just the sea and the tide. The wind howls low, it pulls my hair. A wild touch from a world unfair. Salt on my lips, a bitter taste. Echoes of dreams I've laid to waste. Alone by the waves, they call my name. Their numb the ache of a long goodbye. Drums pound soft like a steady beat. Underneath it all, my soul's defeat. Alone by the waves, they call my name. Their endless pull, a silent flame. The stars they watch but never speak. The sea, my mirror, my soul to see. Alone by the waves, they call my name. Their endless pull, a silent flame. The stars they watch but never speak. The sea, my mirror, my soul to seek. Dark water whispers in my ears, loud hush. Sky stretches endless, heavy, stars crush. Feet sinking deep in cold, wet sand. Waves rolling slow like time in hand. Salt air biting sharp against my skin raw. Moonlight carving shadows, breaking every flaw. Ocean roaring truths I don't wanna know. Carrying my questions where I can't go. By the waves, alone I stand and scream. Broken voice, lost in this endless dream. Stars above, love cruel, they never care. The sea swallows secrets I can't bear. Each wave a fist punching through my chest. Tides dragging away pieces, no rest. Night paints the world in bruises deep blue. The stars blink cold like they never knew. Water rises up to drown my fears. Salty rivers mix with my own tears. I scream to the sky, the sea, the night, begging for answers, wrong or right. By the waves, alone I stand and scream. Broken voice, lost in this endless dream. Stars above laugh cruel, they never care. feet, sinking deep wet sand beneath. Salt air wraps round stealing breath. Sea whispers secrets in the dark. Moonlight cuts through night like a blade. Sky screams endless stars above. Tides crash, pull, push, love and shove. Alone with the void staring back. Silent screams echo through the black. Oh, the waves, they pull, they call, they drag. Underneath this heavy sky so vast. Stars, they burn, they die, they fade. But here I stand against the endless wave. Wind howls, but it can't drown me. This fragile heart fights to be free. The sea, a mirror shows my face. The endless depths, my only grace. Electric strings tear through the night. Soul rips like thunderous light. Gentle waves hum soft below. The stars ignite the world aglow. Oh, the waves, they pull, they call, they drag. Underneath this heavy sky so vast. Stars, they burn, they die, they fade. But here I stand against the endless wave. Endless wave. Waves crash, sharp they carve the sand. I stand alone, footprints erased by hand. Sky above, the vast endless black so wide. Stars burning cold, no place to hide. Salt air cuts like memory Night so vast it swallows fear. Stars are falling one by one. Moonlight dances, I'm undone. Tides are calling, can't break free. Lost and staring at the sea. Shadows stretch across the shore. Echoes haunt of something more. Waves they crash like broken dreams. Truth is hidden in the seams. Stars are falling one by one. Moonlight dances, I'm undone. Tides are calling, can't break free. Lost and staring at the sea. Salt and sorrow in the air. Questions float, I'm unaware where. Sky is bleeding, colors wild. I'm no longer mercy's child. Stars are falling one by one. Moonlight dances, I'm undone. Tides are calling, can't break free. Lost and staring at the sea. Stars are falling one by one. Moonlight dances, I'm undone. Tides are calling, can't break free. Lost and staring at the sea. Waves crash, whispers in the dark. Cold wind bites like a lonely spark. Sand beneath my feet feels like time. Endless stretch of stars, they don't align. I stare at the sea, calling my name. Each wave a stars, they sing secrets unknown. The sea, it mourns for what's not shown. A silent symphony pulling me deep to a place where the lost souls weep. I stare at the sea, calling my name. Each wave a question, nothing's the same. The sky burns bright like forgotten dreams, lost in the tide, unraveling seas. Bare feet sinking in the cold wet sand. The moonlight stretches like a ghostly hand. Salt air whispers secrets no one hears. The sea, it carries all my fears. I stare at the infinite tide tonight. Each wave a question in the pale starlight. Alone on the shore with the ocean's might. The sky burns bright but can't ease the fight. The water reaches, then it pulls away. A rhythm older than words can say. I scream to the stars, but they never reply. The silence louder than the waves that sigh. I stare at the infinite tide tonight. Each wave a question in the pale starlight. Alone on the shore with the ocean's might. The sky burns bright but can't ease the fight. The wind, it howls like a beast unchained. My thoughts like the storm, wild and untamed. The sea reflects the sky's endless pain, forever flowing, yet nothing's gained. I stare at the infinite tide tonight. Each wave a question in the pale starlight. Alone on the shore with the ocean empty heart nowhere to hide. Waves crash soft but speak so loud. Night drapes over like a shroud. Lonely questions scream inside. Why the love had to subside. Staring at the edge of the endless deep. The sea knows secrets I can't keep. Shadows of dreams haunt the tide in the silence where I confide. The moon watches with a steady glow. Its silver light, a tale of woe. Every ripple holds a piece of me, carved into the endless sea. The stars seem closer when you're not here. The wind whispers truths I refuse to hear. Electric storms in my soul collide. Waves of anger crash and divide. Staring at the edge of the endless deep. The sea knows secrets I can't keep. Shadows of dreams haunt the tide in the silence where I confide.
Salt in the air, sky full of fire. Shadows of the night stretch thin and dire. Feet in the sand, cold ocean wide. The tide pulls whispers from the dark inside. Alone with the sea, it knows my name. Stars above play a quiet game. The waves crash hard, then softly sigh. A rhythm of questions under a silver sky. Stars above play a quiet game. The waves crash hard and softly sigh, a rhythm of questions under a silver sky. Cold sand beneath bare feet, no fire, no light. Waves whisper secrets they pull with their might. Staring at the endless black, the sea won't speak. Stars are the only friends I see. Salt air fills lungs, it stings, it heals. A tide that turns but never reveals. The moon, a witness to my quiet plea. Alone in the dark, just the sea and me. I scream at the ocean, it swallows my cries. The stars only watch, they don't reply. The waves crash louder, they drown out my pain. The sea knows my story but won't explain. Driftwood floats by, a ghost of the tide, a hollow shell, like what's inside. The night's so vast, it swallows me whole. The sea reflects the ache in my soul. Electric storm inside my chest. Heart beats wild, it won't find rest. The ocean's roar, it answers my fight. In this endless void, no wrong, no right. I scream at the ocean, it swallows my cries. The stars only watch, they don't reply. The waves crash louder, they drown out my pain. The sea knows my story but won't explain. Feet sinking deep in the cold, wet sand. The waves crawl close like a lover's hand. Salt air whispers secrets I can't understand. The sea holds truths I'll never command. Stars ladder diamonds above my head. They watch in silence, the words unsaid. The tide pulls back where my tears have bled. A restless rhythm where the lonely are led. Oh, the sea's got a voice that drowns me whole. A song of sorrow that shakes my soul. It pulls me down where the shadows roll, where the night swallows the parts it
waves whisper soft, like a secret untold. Feet sinking deep in the cold, wet hold. Sky stretches wide where the stars unfold, alone with the sea and the stories it holds. Sand shifts beneath where my shadows break, a silent witness to the steps I take. Salt in the air like a wound that aches. The tide pulls away, but the stillness stays. I scream at the stars, they just watch and gleam. Their silent gaze cuts through my dream. The sea answers back with a roar unseen. I am lost in the vast, in the in-between. Electric strings cry like a soul in pain. They ride on the wind, they drown in the rain. The tide and the stars and the endless chain all hold me here in their vast domain. The moon looks down like a knowing face. It casts its glow on this lonely place. The water reflects, but it can't erase the endless ache, the empty space. I scream at the stars, they just watch and gleam. Their silent gaze cuts through my dream. The sea answers back with a roar unseen. I am lost in the vast, in the Staring out waves, roll slow, break apart. Sea whispers secrets to the quiet dark. Sand cold underfoot, like the night in my chest. Stars burning high, mocking dreams I confessed. Moon hangs heavy, a ghost on the rise. Shadows stretch long under infinite skies. I'm a speck in this void, lost and small. The tide pulls me closer, I'm nothing at all. Oh, the sea, it sings, it roars, it cries. Beneath the weight of 1,000 lies, I scream to the stars, but they don't reply. Alone on this shore where my dreams are